Crunch Nation, what's going on? It's Crunch here coming at you with another Madden Ultimate Team video. Today, boys, we're going to be going over my tips and tricks, how I make a ton of coins every single weekend. I did this a lot last Madden, and you're going to be able to apply the same things that I do every single weekend to make a ton of coins to this Madden. It's going to be the same exact way, just working the market, and that's what I'm going to show you how to make more coins doing this than you could possibly make during Weekend League if you have enough coins to start up, or if you have certain players that you're able to sell to get that startup coin, make a ton of coins, buy your players back, and it's just going to be a lot of information. So make sure you stay tuned for the whole video. But what I need you guys to do is like this video. If we get 25 or more likes, I will start doing this video every single week to show you guys exactly how I make a ton of coins, my tips and tricks, and also I'll do a follow-up video each week and with how much coins that I made, my profit margins. I have a little spreadsheet type thing that I go with to see how much coins that I make. So that is definitely an option. If you guys are liking these videos, we will keep doing them. I like having and showing you guys how to make a ton of coins. It does mean a lot when you guys take care of that. Helps us spread the channel and grow a good bit. We appreciate all your guys' support. Now let's get into the video. First, what you're going to need to do is either check your binder or your lineup for certain cards that you may have. Now, the most important thing is having some coins. You don't need to have a ton of coins, but the more coins you have, the more ability you have to make coins. Now, if you continue to do this every single week, you're going to be able to make a ton of coins, because even if you start out low, say you only have 50, 100K, you do this every weekend, you might make 100, 150K this weekend. Save it, stash it, keep it. Even if you buy a player, buy a Legends player, and then I'll tell you what to do with that Legends player next weekend, where you can continue to make a ton of coins. So just keep staying persistent with it, and that's the key. So what I do Friday nights, I sell my Legend cards right before stuff gets put out, normally around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, something around then is whenever they drop who the new Legends are going to be. So I'm putting these cards up around 7, 7:30 and getting them to sell. Now, the key here is I might not do it with Ed Reed because I don't think there's going to be another strong safety that comes out that's better. I'll still probably do them just because I know I can make profit off of it. So what you're going to do, you're going to look through, see what these cards are going for. Ed Reed, we'll say 305K. So most likely tomorrow night he's still going to be around 300K. You're going to sell him at that time slot that I told you about and save those coins for Saturday. Same thing, I'm going to dish out for Bruce Matthews. I'm going to do the same thing with Revis. That's 175. So that's 475. Revis, 260. That would be 735. And let's check LT. I think he's around 200. Okay, yeah, we'll say 200. That's 935,000 coins before taxes that I'm going to get for these cards. So I'm going to post up my spreadsheet right now. You're not going to see the totals that I put in because I haven't sold these cards as I made this video. But you're going to basically say that it was 935. I'm going to take into account EA tax. 935, you're looking, we'll say 830K just to keep it even after taxes. So you add 830K to whatever coins that I have. I'm going to have a lot of coins to work with this weekend. So that is the first part. That's how we're building our coin stack to get ready for the weekend. During the weekend, what we're going to do, we are going to work the market hard. So let's go over, check the marketplace. But key here is make sure you do write down what you sold your cards for after taxes, because that's going to be key here when you get these cards back. We're going to head over to auction house on Saturday morning, probably between 10:30 and 11. Now, most of the time, these cards don't really start going down in price till about 11 o'clock, because that's when they are ripping packs. Everybody is ripping packs, and they're just trying to outbid each other. So once you hit like 11 o'clock, 11:30, sometimes it might even take till 12, depending on which legends come out. As of making this video, I don't know who's coming out. So keep that in mind. But what we're going to do, I mainly use the phone app when I'm doing this because I feel like it's easier. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to go over and filter by all offense, all defense. And there's two different options. I feel like this one's going to be the best option for you guys right now for this weekend, based on the amounts of players that are going to have these 84s. So you're seeing that they're going for about 27K right now. Let's go over and check all defense. Same thing. You know, you could probably even sell them for 28K pretty easily right now. The key here is during the weekend, these cards are probably going to be 18, 20K. Maybe you can even find some cheaper. You're going to buy a shit ton of these cards. You're just going to keep filtering, set yourself a price. I would set, me personally, I would do anything less than 20K. But I don't know exactly how this market is going to play out. So maybe they could even go down to 15K. That's why you're going to wait a little bit. You don't want to jump straight into the market right away. But I would say 18K would probably be a perfect number to like just aim for. Get 18K and below. And you're going to filter down. If you have to filter down by positions to snag these cards, do that. But the key is once you buy them, hold them. Hold them until Sunday or Saturday night, depending on what you want to do. Now, the profit margin on Saturday night might not be as good, but let's take this into effect. Say you're buying these at 18K a pop. Okay? Saturday night, they're back up to 24K, which is pretty likely Saturday night. After taxes, each one that you bought, you're going to you'll make like 4.5K. 4.5K per one you bought. All it is working the market. You're working these small cards, and if you get a snipe on a few of them, you're going to make bank. So my return on investment, so say I had 200K, 4.5K per. After taxes, I'm clearing 45,000 coins for 200K. What also I'm doing is I'm also looking to buy pieces for the cards that I had already sold. So I might grab up, like say Ed Reed. I see his 88. It's going really cheap. I might use some of my coins to grab him then. And then just build him. Because most likely you're going to be able to build all these legends that you sold cheaper than what you actually sold them for. So basically you're making a little bit of coins off of actually selling legends and rebuying them just because you waited and was patient with your cards. Plus all this extra coin that you're going to be making from buying and selling these players and just turning them. Honestly, sometimes during Saturday, if I buy these for 18K, I could put them right up for 23K and keep turning profit that way. I do that a lot too. I just base it on how they're showing up right now when you type all. Once you filter down all offense, all defense, they break down a little bit, but people don't filter. So you got to use that to your advantage. And like I said, just make yourself a spreadsheet, sell your cards, buy them back Saturday morning. Just be smart, knowing how much each card is going for and how much you sold your cards for. That's the key, making sure you know how much. you can easily turn 300, 400, 500K if you already have a lot of these cards on your team, just because you're using these cards to your advantage because you're building up your coin stack like you have 1.3 million coins if you're me, even though you don't technically have 1.3 million coins at the time because you want these cards still on your team. But I'm playing the market like I have 1.3 million coins. That's the easiest way to do it. You guys can make a shit ton of coins. Keep this in mind. It's definitely something worth going to. If you guys have any questions at all, this is just preparation for you guys to make a ton of coins this weekend. Comment down below, let us know. Like I said, make sure you like the video. Drop 25 likes on the video. We'll keep this stuff going. I will let you guys know exactly what to do and which overalls and stuff to target. But I think targeting the 84s is the play this weekend. You might be able to go with 86s if you really want to. These are 67K right now. If you can get them down to like 50, if they're down that low, I would start swinging on them. But I think the profit margin on the 84s is going to be the best option for you guys. Like I said, any other questions, comment down below. That's all I got for you. I'm out. Peace.